Today's true story from the Bible comes from the book of Matthew, chapter 21, and the book of Luke, chapter 19. One day, Jesus and his disciples were going to Jerusalem. Jesus told two of the disciples, "Go into the village. You will see a young donkey tied there that no one has ever ridden. Untie it and bring it here. If anyone asks, 'Why are you untying that colt?' just say, 'The Lord needs it.'" So the disciples went and found the donkey, just as Jesus had said. And sure enough, as they were untying it, the owners asked them, "Why are you untying that colt?" "The Lord needs it," they said. Then they brought the donkey to Jesus and laid their cloaks on its back for him to sit on. A very large crowd spread their coats on the road. Others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road for Jesus to ride on. As he got closer to the city, great crowds of people began to celebrate. They praised God for all of the wonderful things they had seen Jesus do. The people grew louder and louder. They shouted, "Hosanna! Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven and glory in the highest." The Pharisees, the religious leaders, were angry. In fact, they had already begun to plot to kill Jesus after they heard about how he had raised Lazarus from the dead. Now, all of the people were celebrating him and calling him the king. "Tell them to stop. Tell them to not say things like that," the Pharisees said to Jesus. Jesus responded, "If they are silent, the rocks laying on the ground will cry out." Many of the Jewish people thought Jesus was coming to be an earthly king who would help them escape the rule of the Romans. They did not understand that he was an even greater king than they could imagine. One day he would defeat death and make a way for us to live with him forever. Jesus is the King of Kings.